All right, this is a video to help you with your homework for Monday night. Your homework for Monday night, the instructions are to evaluate each using the values given. So, and there's 4 questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the expressions but change the inputs. And this will make sense in a minute. So number 1 is actually j squared plus h. And they say use, and I'm changing the number here, h equals 6 and j equals 3. All right, so I'm going to use those values and I'm going to plug them in. So j squared, so that's 3 squared plus h. So that is plugging in, substituting in for the variables, and now I just have to simplify or solve. So 3 squared is not 6. 3 squared means 3 times 3, which is 9, plus 6 equals 15. Pretty easy, huh? All right, let's look at the next one. The next one says p times p plus m, when m, and I'm changing the numbers here, -8, and p is -7. All right, so let's plug these in. P is -7 times p plus m. Now you can put parentheses here, but you don't have to. All right, so now we've substituted, and now we're going to solve. So I know this looks like distributive property, but there's no variables in here, so we can actually just take care of the inside of this right away. A -7 plus a -8 is -15. These parentheses mean we're going to multiply 7 times 15. Pardon me. A negative times a negative is a positive, so the answer will be positive 75. Wait a minute. Not 75. It's getting late in the day. 105. Sorry. 105. Positive 105. Okay, I feel better now. All right. Number 3 says -5 plus y plus x when x is, and I'm changing this number, and y is something else. All right, so I'm going to plug in all these numbers now. The -5 stays the same, plus a -8, plus a -4. So now I just have to solve it. -5 plus a -8, same signs, add and keep. You can bring the rest of that down. So this is still same signs, add and keep, so that's going to be -17. And number 4 looks like this. When x is, I'm stuck on 7 today, let's do 9. All right, let's do this. So y is -1. Now notice how I did a minus a -1, because this still stays even though this is here. It's not like, oh, well, that has a negative, so I don't have to put another negative. You have to account for everything. All right, so I wish I'd made this a little smaller. Okay, so first I got to clean up what's going on in here. And we've talked about this a bit on all these videos. That is a +1. However your math teacher told you to do that. In my class we talk about the Simpson solution. 9 plus 1 is 10. I'm going to rewrite the rest of it. So this is actually a -10 now. And that's a -1. So -1 minus 10, same signs, add and keep, -11. I hope this helps you with your homework for this evening.